being a successful entrepreneur. We're going to go ahead and start this one off with you, Steve. Go ahead.
I think you're probably right with the unanimous here. So what was it? A person with a lot of money has lots of problems. A person with poor health has one problem, right? Like nothing else matters if you're not healthy, right? If you're sick, if you're on, God forbid, your deathbed, there's one thing you're wishing for, and it's to get back out there and be healthy. The other thing too is your body is your vehicle. You cannot do things if you're, hate to say it, right? But if you're grossly out of shape, it's gonna be hard to execute. You're gonna be tired all the time. You're gonna be sluggish. So in order to be able to run a business the right way, you need a ton of energy. And if you're not taking care of your health, if you're eating Doritos, drinking Mountain Dew, getting Taco Bell or McDonald's all the time, you're gonna have a hard time running a business. And let alone not just that, people that are successful are not gonna want to hang around with you. So I think your health and well-being are absolutely critical to your success.
Steve, did you just fat shame our entire audience?
Jesus.
If someone got hurt, that sucks.
Holy shit.
I'd like for Steve to explain what luggish means. He said if you don't exercise or
that's what you take to the airport. You're luggish.
All right.
I'm glad someone muted Eric.
I'm doing the Lord's work over here. Don't mind me. On an unrelated note, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel Steve's Taco Bell DoorDash delivery that was headed into the office right now. All right, Eric, what you got for us, boss?
It's funny. I started May of this year down a journey of taking better care of myself, and it was really prompted by a post from someone that has recently joined Collective Genius. This guy's name's Cole Taylor, and he wrote this article. And at first, I looked at it and I was mad. And it said, I think the first line said something like, "This will be an unpopular opinion. If you're fat and out of shape, no one takes you serious as a leader." And he had it in like bold, large font. And as you read down it, it's like anybody that you meet that they're relatively new, their first impression of you is, how can you be a leader? You lack the discipline to take care of your body. How can you be a leader? You're probably always tired. How can you be a leader? You can't go up a flight of steps. And it really resonated with me. Since then, with his guidance, I've lost over 50 pounds, and it's been remarkable. So I can actually speak. While I have a long road to travel, I'm up now at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm active. I get to go do things like play basketball and compete and be with a group of friends. Like when we go to Collective Genius and even when I'm home, I went 7-0 last trip, by the way, Steve. So I'm sure you were 7-0. You guys beat me 6-4. Finally, on day 4, you had to exhaust all options to get a W.
Back to the question.
So anyway, my experience as Collective Genius has changed as a result, which I already thought was as good as it can get, because now I'm able to enjoy that process more. So I think everybody would say that this is 100% critical, but there's lots of us out there that sometimes don't make decisions that align with that. So we constantly need to be reminded that taking better care of our bodies makes us smarter. We think quicker. We're more empathetic. We're more aware. It literally changes everything. When I work out at 5 a.m, I'm a better person from bell to bell throughout the day.
Absolutely love that, Eric. Congratulations on that. One thing that I do want to point out, though, unless you're time traveling, May of last year, not May of this year. So,
it's a rolling 12-month cycle. So it's always.
Eric's really good at criticism.
All right. Next up, Leon, what you got for us? Leon.
Oh, all right. I'm up. Well, I did not hear you there. Maybe because I'm not eating healthy enough, I can't hear. So they say health is wealth for a reason, right? I have been blessed to witness my good friend Eric Brewer through his journey recently of losing weight. He was a super successful person before he went on that journey. And I have seen him become a better business owner, a better father, a better friend. Well, we'll say a little bit better friend. But the other things I've seen him get so much better at as a leader. And, you know, I look at this now, and especially as you start to get older, because in our 20s and our 30s, we think we can, you know, do anything. I'm actually in better shape cardiovascularly from in my 40s than I was in my 30s because I have to, when leading an organization, both my investment business and also within the collective genius community, I have to be better. I heard Charles Barkley say something, one of my favorite people to listen to. I heard him say in an interview recently that his doctor said to him, "How many overweight people do you know that are old?" Like, seriously, like people that are overweight, how many of them do you know in your 80s that are in their 80s or 90s, right? In order for all of us to continue to be the best of the best that of who we can be, clearly, you know, obviously health is wealth.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's a very valid point. It's you know, unfortunately, you just don't see it. All right, Jimmy, what are your thoughts, boss?
I think it's kind of like a chicken and the egg problem. Like, if you became a successful entrepreneur, but your health is garbage, like, what's it really? Are you serving your business, or is your business serving you? And that the importance of a morning routine, the importance of getting your brain active, getting moving before the rest of your team is up, I think is vitally important, not only to be a successful entrepreneur, but also to be a successful leader. Like, if you're waking up, you know, and rolling in like right out of bed to your team, and you're clearly, this is the first hour you've been up, I don't think you're going to have that effective of a morning. Like, I like to have most of my stuff done before I interact with my team.